highly anticipated new movie that has Hollywood buzzing.
And everyone else, too. Crazy Rich Asians follows a native New Yorker on a trip to Singapore to meet her boyfriend's slightly overbearing family, loaded with lots of old money. We're going to talk to the cast in just a second, but first, why their film is such a crazy big deal. It's a tale as old as time, sort of. Girl meets boy, girl falls in love with boy. Girl finds out boy is from one of Singapore's wealthiest families.
Like the Asian Bachelor.
Girl travels to Singapore to meet boy's wealthy family.
We're comfortable.
That is exactly what a super rich person would say.
And drama ensues. Welcome to Crazy Rich Asians. Based on Kevin Kwan's 2013 novel, Crazy Rich Asians is already making waves for its groundbreaking level of representation. Hollywood has come under immense criticism in recent years for whitewashing Asian and Asian American roles. Crazy Rich Asians has an all-Asian cast, the first since Joy Luck Club premiered 25 years ago. It was filmed on location in Singapore and Malaysia and tells the story of Asians and Asian Americans from varying perspectives, heritages, and experiences. Considering Asians make up 60% of the world's population, the scale of representation in this movie for some is a welcome and long overdue change.
It's about time someone stood up to Auntie Eleanor. Well, you, not me. Oh, God.
Second to the high praise for inclusivity is the hilarious cast of characters and all the rom-com trappings that signal a new classic for generations to come.
These people are so posh and snobby, they're snotty. Ew.
Snotty. I like it. The stars of Crazy Rich Asians are here. Constance Wu, Henry Golding, Michelle Yeoh, Awkwafina, and our good friend Ken Jeong. Hi, you guys.
Good morning.
This is a groundbreaking moment that's happening right now. Are you guys feeling the love, not just from Asian communities, but from all? Talk to us about that.
Yeah, we've been doing press tours and screenings for a lot of people, and everybody's really moved by it, but also really thinks it's funny. So people are enjoying it.
We were talking about that. We're like, yes, it's groundbreaking, cool, but it's just a really fun, funny
Exactly.
movie.
Like it's for everybody.
Yeah, it's not a homework assignment. It's fun,
exactly.
you know? And I also love, it's like a love letter to Asia. I want to live.
Don't you just want to go to Singapore?
I want to be there.
Singapore,
Like
and I want to have all of the clothes and all of the jewels, and the whole thing is just so fun.
And Michelle, talk to us about, you are, among this group, you're really a legendary actress, and you being in this is such a huge deal for everybody. But tell us what this movie means to you.
Oh, I'm so proud to be part of this, and it's a long time coming. All the things that you said before, it's so true. Yeah. But, to be represented, we're not just a token for diversity. To be real representation means you have a meaningful character that has hopes and dreams. And in Crazy Rich Asians, that's what we all have. It's so diverse, but at the same time, it's got heart. It's about love, it's about family. And I think it really shows the other side of the Asians to our friends around the world. And it will be very impactful because it's a studio movie. It's not just an indie film. On TV. So I think that will inspire more behind the scenes, in front of the camera. And I look at these young people in awe. Seriously, they are just so brilliant. And you're right, this is the best romantic comedy. Because we're not going to make a difference if the movie itself is not good. And John Chu did a fabulous job.
Henry, this is kind of your first major actor.
This is my first acting job.
No big deal. So I heard they had to chase you a little bit. Why?
Yeah, John did an amazing job looking for the exact right actor for each and every role. He literally scoured the world, and he was struggling to find the correct Nick Young. At the time, I was presenting, and I was doing travel shows and everything, and so they reached out, and because I was a presenter, I was like, oh, no, I won't read for it because I'm staying in my lane. I had this mental block. But he reached out. He's a very convincing human being and a wonderful one at that. And and the rest is history.
Awkwafina, you and Ken are nuts in this movie. I don't know who cracked each other up more between the two of you.
It was equal.
It was equal.
It was equal.
She plays your daughter. How did you describe her in the film?
I describe her as like comedic kinship, you know. I really do. I think John Chu just cast us wonderfully as father-daughter, and we had a shorthand that we didn't even have to explain, you know, on set.
I love how you called her in the movie the Asian Ellen because you had blonde hair.
That's really good. That was a good one. Yeah.
It's a huge moment for you too, Awkwafina.
Yeah.
I mean, remember we chatted. You're in Ocean's 8.
Yes.
Now you're in this movie. I mean,
like a moment.
you're just a shooting star.
Yep. And you rap
It's been a wild ride.
Wild ride. Yeah. Yep. It's been good.
Constance, I mean, for the movie is your story. I mean,
Yeah.
it centers around you, and you wrote such a moving post, which I read a couple of weeks ago, about what this means to you. Oh, how has this whole experience been? Are you still kind of pinching yourself?
Well, I mean, definitely. I feel so lucky and so grateful. But this really began for me like 5 years ago when my television show, Fresh Off the Boat, was the first network TV show in over 20 years to feature an all Asian American story. And then to sort of be doing it on a larger scale and meeting more people and hearing their stories and why it's important to them to like see their stories reflected on screen. It's been a really meaningful process.
Well, we think it's an awesome movie, and we can't overemphasize enough. It is a great rom-com. No matter where you guys are fun, people will enjoy it, and they'll learn a lot too.
And eat before you watch the movie.
You're right. You watch the food
Right.
scenes. Crazy Rich Asians hits theaters today.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.